big it have a lot of departments. There's a lot of good sides of it, like the calisthenics part, like that part that the CrossFit, you can find cool, make for good meat, powerlifting, also decent. There are a whole lot of parts, but the part I specifically want to talk about is the part I hate the most, is this trash known. Come back, no gains no life, we just do it again for another talking video, but this one will be more of a rant than a talk. I just have something to take it off my chest, so I'll entertain me for a while. What I want to talk about is why I hate the fitness industry. And you know, the fitness industry is, well, it big, it have a lot of departments. There's a lot of good sides of it, like the calisthenics part, like that part that the CrossFit, you can find cool, make for good meat, powerlifting, also decent. There are a whole lot of parts, but the part I specifically want to talk about, the part I hate the most, is this trash known as bodybuilding. Yes, bodybuilding is trash. And I'm gonna tell you why. Well, first we define fitness. Fitness is defined as being healthy, being well. So a fit person is a person who's healthy, both mentally and especially physically, who is well. There's nothing fit, nothing healthy, nothing good about bodybuilding. So I can't even understand why bodybuilding is considered part of the fitness industry when it's literally one of the most unhealthy sports, one of the most unhealthy thing a person could do, period. Like, check this out, right? The lifespan of an average bodybuilder is 40 to 50. Most bodybuilders go and die within the age 40 to 50. If you don't believe me, all the research there, all the studies there, check it out. That is one of the lowest in all sports, like basketballers, footballers, even the combative sports where people literally trying to kill each other, like boxing and UFC, we actually fighting, trying to kill each other, have a longer lifespan than a sport we're supposed to be considered fitness. Like, if you think about how much bodybuilders does die yearly, if you don't believe me, check it up. Check up for the last 5 years, check up 2001, 2002, even check this year. Multiple of them, double dozens of people, bodybuilders, just die every year. And this sport is supposed to be considered part of fitness. Make that make sense? Or something where part of the fitness industry is supposed to be dealing with health, causing the most set of deaths than any other sports. Again, make that make sense? Now let me go into why most bodybuilders will die young. Well, the obvious culprit is, we all know, drug use. That industry is heavily deal with drug use. The steroids, the tran, all kind of different things. We know a lot about it. Most of us just hear about it and thing, but if you're really going to research and find out how much these things these guys taking, it's ridiculous. Like, you figure them is like horse or elephant, the kind of thing them pumping into the body, like a massive amount. And not only the drug use is what I hate, what I also hate is the glorification of the drug use. Yes, bodybuilding glorify the use of drugs. Like, think about it, right? You're standing on stage, you're showing off your physique that was only attainable because of drugs. Yes, we know all your work hard, all the pain, all that hard work, but I'll be honest, all the women be looking that big, that ripped, that shredded without drugs. So yes, so they do glorify drugs. For example, look at Larry Wheels. A couple of months ago, he dropped this nice touching video about how he coming off our drugs, he done, blah blah blah. Recently now, back on it, dropped this nice flashy video, he lifting weights, throwing weights around.
Last year I made a video saying I stopped steroids. And I had, as of 3 months ago, relapsed and gone back on a full steroid cycle.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
glorifying drug use. Recently we had this one, is Alex Eubank. I think I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Was a lifelong not a good role model, but falling for the pressure on drugs now.
The part of me being transparent about what I'm doing. 200 tests a week, what we're starting at. Will I take a little bit more? Maybe. I think the most I'd ever take is like 250, realistically. And that's pretty much it. HCG, some Cialis every day. 5 milligrams Cialis a day I'll be taking. And then maybe some Tren. My body is like lean and aesthetic. I feel like shit. I feel like less of a man. My sex drive is shit. My sleep is shit. Bad energy, brain fog. It just isn't fun.
Don't know why his life to live, but because of that, he don't encourage a lot of young people, a lot of people who just follow him to use drugs. Again, glorifying the drug use. And even that, there are a lot of other aspects of it, like you might know this, but most bodybuilders suffer from body dysmorphia. That is, you'll be surprised at how these guys could be so big and yet not comfortable with their own body. Like most people looking at all and want to be as big as all, yet they're not even comfortable with their own self. And not only that, a lot of the followers who looking at them thinking they could obtain that, who don't know it's actually drugs, and because they think they could obtain something unrealistic, them for themselves will fall into body dysmorphia. So shout out to all my natural bodybuilders or my natural fitness guys out there who keeping it real, keeping it natural, ain't taking no shortcuts. Shout out to all you. As far as bodybuilding goes, that aspect of the fitness industry is trash. I find that should be abolished for how dangerous it is. Like something supposed to be completely done away with. And even the lies too, like a lot of them won't even admit done drugs, still calling themselves natty. Well, shout out to Coach Drake for exposing all of the fake natties and then using drugs, getting big, and then selling supplements and things to your followers, lying to them, telling them that if they use this, they will get as big as you, will look as big as you, when you didn't even use that to get as big as you. And again, leading a set of followers, young people, not even young people, is like everybody, young, old, everybody who following, watching, does get influenced by it, and at different age people just jump on the drugs and thing, and it's just a whole mess. The bodybuilding industry is trash, complete trash. And the extension, even the influencers, because most if not all bodybuilders is influencers and just carry on the trash to the influencing side again and encouraging others to be on the drugs, be on the unrealistic standards and all this kind of thing. And recently I've learned that a lot of these guys also use the, well, I can't say the name of the drugs, but you know the white thing you just sniff? Yeah, a lot of them is actually on that, because like when you're doing the bodybuilding, you have to drop your body fat at a certain percentage, usually around 5, below 5, which is very dangerous and have a lot of side effects. So one of the things that's used the drugs for is to suppress your appetite, because you have to stay hungry to remain shredded, to have a low body fat, and also it does get your hype, so they're actually using it as a pre-workout or to just keep your hype. So the fitness industry, well, bodybuilding have no part in the fitness industry. That's supposed to be pushed to the side, to the trash industry, because our bodybuilding is. And they'll say bodybuilding is a sport, but honestly talking, that shouldn't be considered a sport and more of a beauty pageant. Or going up on stage and posing like this, because it's a beauty pageant, it's not a sport. Like, where is the sport? Strongman is a sport. You see them lifting things, running, they're doing physical things. A bodybuilder walk up a step there. Again, what about that is fitness? All the time stretch all the back, all the hand reaching right on all the shoulder, all the belly stretch all the shoulder. What about that is fitness? And that is something that's being promoted more and more. The bigger guys is the ones who are the bigger social media followers, and I understand it because it's fun to see. You know, you see this guy big and like, wait, this guy real big and how can it look like that? Like this one, the Liver King, who big and jump on, but now he's a natural, like really. And a lot of people fall for it until he get exposed, as all of them would get exposed to this find out he's a fake natty and all the the natural living, eating, what, cow balls and all them kind of thing. Like people really fall for that, not knowing he gets up the teeth with steroids, straight up with steroids, as all of them. So that's my little rant. Hate the bodybuilding community. I find it's trash. Nothing about it is safe. Nothing about it deals with fitness. Nothing about it healthy. It should be completely pushed aside, pushed away from the fitness industry. I mean, to each their own. You want to bodybuild, you want to take drugs, yeah, but it shouldn't be no part of the fitness industry. And well, being honest about the drug use and not lying, I mean, that is a first step, but still it really make a difference. Because even if you be honest and you say where you own and you show your blood work, it doesn't matter, because they might say that you're taking drugs the safer way. There's no safe way to take drugs. There's no responsible way to take drugs. If you was responsible, you wouldn't be doing drugs in the first place. And in that aspect, you're still painting to people's mind that it's okay if I want drugs, if I just be open about it. No, it's not okay. So stop pushing this trash, the whole bodybuilding thing, you know. Just supposed to get pushed to the side, push away from fitness, remain far from fitness. Let those, the calisthenics, the natural bodybuilders, the one who in the gym, the normal man who don't push up, them should get more the forward, in my opinion, because them is the ones who actually well off, who actually healthy, who actually promoting a good message that you can be healthy doing minimum. You don't need to go over the body, you don't need to spend a lot of money, you don't need to buy a basket of supplements and do all these, how to over monetize the fitness industry to make a lot of money from it. It's a lie. Most of the things people selling, I mean, it have a lot of good programs because everybody can train and think for themselves. So I would not no programs, I would not no supplements and things, but at that point, a lot of it heavily monetized and you don't need all this stuff to build muscles. All you need is the basics, work out hard, have a healthy diet, or the healthiest diet you could possibly do for yourself, drink water, sleep. That's about it. Paying your cardio every now and then. That's about it. So I think that is it. That's everything I wanted to talk about. That was my Randy. Doing it for you enjoy it, if you like that. Rant about more stuff. And again, bodybuilding is trash and we need to get rid of that. Till next time.